God says, "You are God." How accept that? This is one of the most incredible promises that the divine has made to us in our 5 decades of receiving divine blessings. So, shall we listen? I am the beginning and I am the end, says God. I am the promise and I am the fulfillment, says God. I am in each heart, I am in every worm. I embrace you, I challenge you. Thousands have I sent to remind you that you are spark of the first light. One day you will know that you are I, says God. Now there are many incredible promises in that message from God. Most incredibly, that we can claim God's powers, God's wisdom, and God's joy. But you may say, and quite validly so, that's bullshit, man, that's bullshit. How do we know this to be true? How do we know God is real? We were doing a session with one of our most brilliant spiritual students, Shweta. And as she sat there, we put 2 chairs on either side of her. And we invited a divine being to come and sit on it. We asked Shweta, in which chair was the divine being sitting? The one to the left of her or to the one to the right? And Shweta incredibly got that it is the one to the left of her. We then asked her what the divine being was. And she said that though it is sparkling with light and blazing and very golden and white, it is a Devi and it is my Devi, Kalima. And she was absolutely right. The truth of the matter is that the divine is real. How can we believe that anyone can move past death or time? Now, the second question is, sure, I mean, there may be a superlative being or a superlative intelligence, but how do we know that death will not claim that intelligence and that time, space, and matter do not constrict it? Well, a student of ours was relating how he had gone in for surgery and he died on the table. For many long minutes, he was clinically dead. He was, in fact, declared clinically dead. And then he came back from the dead. Defying experiences have happened to us. And so we know that death does not claim us. And so, if that is possible to us humans, surely it is possible for beings with superlative existence. The next brilliant promise that the divine gives us is the realization that every being that exists on earth, that all creatures and all forms of existence are divine. We have known it for ourselves when we learnt so much from our dog, Buffy, whose exploits have been described in this book, a superlative astral traveler with an incredible connect to the divine. And apart from her, we have encountered the divine in many beings. In fact, one of our great gurus was a dolphin who gave us a symbol of great power, which is integral to the blessings that we have given each and every student. And so when we go out into life, it's important that we respect animals. Hey, many will object, a man can't have godlike powers. One of the greatest seekers that we have known is Nishigandha. She is, apart from being a researcher at some of India's most prestigious companies, she also was a potter, a ceramic potter. Now, in her kiln, to get the temperature to rise from our normal room temperature to about 1100 degrees centigrade, it took something like 18 to 20 gas cylinders. And if we're going from 800 to 1000, it becomes exponentially harder. There were times she could do something incredible, and we ourselves have witnessed it. At 800, she wouldn't add a new cylinder, but merely using the ferocity of her energy, she raised it from 800 to 1000, 1050. We are all capable of incredible things. So, how, you may ask, can I myself know or allow the divine to blossom in me? Now, over the last many years, we have shared many powerful meditations with you on this channel. Rather than give you yet one more, we will choose one that we have given to you a month ago. In this, you chant Deva Hu Main, Devadhara, Devadhara, and you use the mudra which is clasped like this, and then you open it out. The description of this is given in the text below. Shall we chant together? Devahu me, Devadhara, Devadhara. Devahu me, Devadhara, Devadhara. Devahu me, Devadhara, Devadhara. Devahu me, Devadhara, Devadhara. This particular section has been chanted with great power. Its power has been added to by a divine being. So if there are times when you yourself are in difficulty and cannot believe and cannot find the strength to go on, just listen to that section and you will find the divine standing behind you and supporting you. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, visiting creatorschild.com, and growing with God.